You only live one life. So why not live happy? Why not do something that can help you look better and have your clothes fit better? My favorite memories as a child is playing soccer with my dad. We also played football together, and we played basketball. I mean, my vision growing up was, I want to play professional sports. Well, guess what? Had an injury, that could happen. So my second vision was, well, I'm going to cover professional sports. I'm a sports anchor, play-by-play announcer, and reporter. I get paid to talk sports and interview the best athletes in the world, so would not have it any other way. I interview guys that are NBA players and NFL players and boxers, and these guys are big and they're powerful. And I like to work out, I like to be in shape to kind of be able to stand with them. I'm a pretty healthy eater. I do cardio and I lift weights, but the love handles wouldn't change. I didn't want to have surgery. And then CoolSculpting was like, wait, no surgery, I don't have to take days off. I was like, why not give it a shot?
All right, ready for your close-up?
I'm ready.
Okay, perfect. Nice big inhale and exhale. Fantastic. All right, you are all set, ready to get frozen.
Are you excited to get started?
Kind of nervous, but excited.
Oh, is this what we're interested in treating?
Yes, they're called love handles, but nobody loves them.
No love.
I can never wear like the shirt how I want it, and it's frustrating. The assessment plan was kind of fun because it's different for each person. They really sculpt you, so that made me feel even better.
You ready to do it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's get it done.
See, people get nervous with cameras. I don't. I get nervous with machines.
Ready? 1, 2, and 3. How do you feel?
Doesn't hurt.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, and 3. How do you feel?
Perfect.
Nice. Not too tight.
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
All right, that's it. Woo.
And now just wait for it to start going off by
Just
itself.
wait. Every day, look in the mirror and see it happen a little bit more.
Nice.
Does that feel like freedom?
Yes. Done. The results take weeks. And I actually like that because you start seeing it slowly coming off and off and off. Week 3 was really eye-opening. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. It's starting to come off. Hello, checking in right here. It's been about 4 weeks since I had the treatment. I'm wearing one of the suit jackets that I wasn't wearing before because it wouldn't fit. And check out the view. Hopefully we get a great game today. All right, it's been 5 weeks. Heading to the gym right now, but clothes fit better. I look better. Pretty impressed. We are live right now in about 30 minutes. It's the life of a sports anchor. Glad to report it's been around 7 weeks. I look thinner than ever. Went back for a second treatment just because they were so nice the first time, and it was just such a good experience overall. I wasn't looking for something drastic. I just wanted to look better. See this shirt? I bought that in 2013. I stopped wearing this shirt about 4 years ago because it didn't fit. It was way too small on me. Well, as you can see.
All right, nice big inhale and exhale. You want to come over and see?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Before, after.
All right.
It looks like a
different person.
It looks like a different person. I know.
This looks like if it was photoshopped.
I know.
Like how smooth it looks.
Yeah.
Goosebumps. Very cool. Yeah. I'm excited. You do have to have some patience because it's not instant gratification. For my career that I'm on TV, how I look matters, how your suits fit matter. I can wear suits that I haven't worn in like 10 years. When you start seeing it, it makes you want to work out more and eat healthier and live a healthier life. And it makes you feel more comfortable and you have a vision. And once you have a vision, you can accomplish it. I'm David, and this is my cool journey.